Competitively speaking, Generation 4 is my favorite generation of all time, but I'd never played in a Gen 4 draft until today. Draft is where individuals called coaches draft teams of unique Pokemon and they battle each other weekly until one is crowned the champion. I've joined the Treasures of Ruin Draft League where you'll have 90 points to draft 8 Pokemon, alongside 7 other people. I was picked number 4 in the draft, which meant the best Pokemon were already taken in Metagross, Dragonite, and Infernape. All Pokemon I would have loved to use. But the final top tier Pokemon that I've yet to draft ever was still available, so I picked up Zapdos. Base 100 speed is really good in Generation 4, and Zapdos still has access to hidden power. The phenomenal resist to strong offensive threats like Scizor in this generation. While it doesn't have Hurricane currently, it does have access to 100% accurate Thunder Wave. My second pick is one of my favorite grass types and a Pokemon that I have the most experience with back in the day of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and that's Shaman. Shaman has fantastic coverage between Seed Flare, Earth Power, and Hidden Power of choice, can be annoying with Leech Seed, and its base 100 stats across the board means I can customize its EVs however I want. Plus, I don't have to worry about status because of Natural Cure. Next up, I decided to pick up my ground type because I wanted Stealth Rock for the team, and that's Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen also provides Toxic Spikes as well as being able to absorb them, and fantastic coverage. While it doesn't have sheer force in this generation, it's still pretty bulky, and patches my current rock weakness of the team. For my fourth pick, I got a Fire Resist, which is Kingdra. Choice specs Draco Meteors are incredibly powerful in this generation, and so are Hydro Pumps. It can also be a Swift Swim Sweeper with Rain Dance, and Dragon Dance sets are threats too. Kingdra also gives me a much needed fire resist for the team. My team needed Hazard Control and a Steel type, and while Lucario was sniped, I decided to pick up Fortress, which could do both. Fortress gives me Spikes, which is great for Kingdra and Zapdos, provides Rapid Spin support, and of course gives me that beautiful Generation 4 explosion with halves the opponent's defense. I still need 3 more Pokemon at this point, and I only have 18 points left. There were 3 roles I wanted my last 3 Pokemon to fill. One of them needed to be a fighting type, since close combat is so powerful this generation. The other was hopefully a ghost type, that way I can block Rapid Spin since I could set up hazards pretty easily with my team. And the last thing I wanted was speed, preferably something over Infernape's speed tier. So my 6th pick ended up being Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee gives me a very strong close combat and priority in Mach Punch and Sucker Punch, is a second offensive Rapid Spinner next to Fortress, and also still has a pretty solid speed tier in Generation 4. My 7th pick was Purugly. If anybody's played Generation 4, you knew how annoying it was to take down Commander Mars Purugly early game. While that's not exactly true for competitive, Purugly does have thick fat and a great speed tier over Infernape. It has great support moves like Super Fan, and can U-turn out to bring in my big threats like Kingdra. For my final pick, I decided to get Drifblim. This gives me a spin blocker and another ground immunity for my team. Unburden can also be very annoying for my opponent to prep for, and Drifblim also has that beautiful Generation 4 explosion, which is really powerful. So that's my team for my first Generation 4 Pokemon Draft League. What do you think? Let me know down below, and make sure you subscribe for more Pokemon content, and also check out my main channel if you want to see a Wi-Fi battle draft league on Scarlet and